Hey you guys, welcome back to another edition of WWE SuperCard. I'm your host, Aaron Mitchell, and today we're going to have some Road to Glory gameplay, go through the preview and everything now. But first of all, I want to introduce you to my first ever guest on the channel, Speak.
Hey you guys.
Yep, as you can tell, well, hopefully you can tell,
Yeah, we're voice
it is DBrown Rock and Metal, good buddy of mine in the team. Before we actually start any gameplay, we've got someone who's returning to the family. You want to know who it is?
Renato Hype.
It is Renato. Yep. We all decided yesterday Renato is going to be returned to the team. We feel bad for Sid because Sid is a great guy and he's been part of the Jungling fan for quite some time. But hopefully he will be okay with it all. So D, don't tell him how you're doing on RTG and where you're going for, what you're going for.
I'm going for the pro level and I'm gonna almost finish visiting Roman Reigns.
So yeah, as you just said, John Roman Reigns, he's going for the second worst pro in the game, Neville. He's not going for the Kobe because obviously Sunday is Christmas and don't think any of us really want to be playing SuperCard on Christmas when we're supposed to be spending time with our families. So obviously don't expect to see any videos from many people on Sunday. Where Sunday really is people's days off. But like sometimes I will like record like me getting the card I'm aiming for or whatever, but Sunday I know for definite there will be no episode. So it's just today and tomorrow and Saturday. Well, maybe Saturday I'll be recording. Depends on if I'm not busy or not. So yeah. Oh yeah. As you probably know, me and DBrown play PS4 quite a lot. Either on 2K17 or Rocket League, but we're having a bit of a break from 2K17 right now because the amount of botchers in it are just unreal. Like, yes, I was playing with my sister's boyfriend, and after the match, I was Paige, he was Brie Bella. After the match, the Queen of Botch, Eva Marie, decided to come out and attack Paige. Do you know what happens then? Paige gets stuck under the table. She was stuck under for like about five 5 minutes, and then after she eventually gets out, she literally just like slides across in thin air. So at the moment we're just playing Rocket League. If you want to see those videos, I did send them to Twitter, I think it was. Go and check them out if you want. My Twitter name, if you don't know it already, is rmitchell41. I've had loads of Twitter accounts. I just end up forgetting the passwords and everything. So yeah. And on my second account, as you already know, Alberto Del Rio is the Samsung card. That's where I'm aiming for there because it is a pro, and he may not be the best of pros, but it is a pro that is beneficial to me. So yeah. D-Brown don't like him because he pretty much ruined Paige's career. But yeah. And also, I did get a Harden pull earlier. I'm really happy with the Harden pull. It's not a support. So far, for the first time in quite some time, my first few pulls in Season 3 have not been a support card on my main account. My second account, my first reset, there was a Harden. I think it was a Miss Elizabeth. It might have been, I'm not too sure. It could have been Sherry. But it was one of those female Stevers where women. But yeah, and I just accidentally mucked up, botched style Aaron. There we go. But yeah, and I did it again. I hate using floating camera, it always gets in the way. But yeah, my pull was, as you could probably just tell, was the Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar. I'm not leveling up quite yet, I'm just playing with him here. That sounded really wrong then. I'm playing games on him whilst he's not leveled up. But yeah, as you can see, I am 50 points on Roman Reigns at 125. It's going to be a Silver Star Pro. Money in the Bank, I'm on 13.871 contracts. I kind of, at the first, when I first saw the Money Bank rewards, I was really happy Go Big was it. And I quite liked the design of the card, but now I'm not liking the design much, and I've decided I'm going to wait till next month to go for the Ultimate Pro, because based on the TLC and robot I've been botching up. Road block cards on Slam. I've got a feeling they're going to be decent cards. So, and you're doing the same, in you, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, DBrown's doing the same.
They should like a Royal Rumble card.
Yeah, I agree. DBrown's doing the same as me as well. And he's waiting until next month to get the Ultimate card. And I know Renato's got a Pro Brock Lesnar, and a couple of other guys getting like pros for the Million Bank cards. Irfan's got the Pro Heath Slater, and I think he's aiming to get the Pro Bret from the RTG. We're also as well, when me and DBrown were playing, I was going to say ranked mode, and Rocket League, came up for quite an idea which I quite liked. Basically, the idea we came up with was with title matches, like if they had them based on tiers. For example, like the worst one would be like put an extra point to your bout. Then the best one, for example, like being ultimate title match, being like plus 50 to your points. So we kind of like the idea. That might be going a bit overboard though, and obviously DBrown raised the point that it will help free players out. That's not exactly what SuperCard want. Shit. But Dave, what do you think about the rewards for Ranked and Royal Rumble? The credits?
They want our money.
I agree.
No.
Everyone I've seen do videos and talk about them have all pretty much said the same as I feel. With Ranked and Royal Rumble, they're basically making you spend loads of credits just to get less back as a reward. It's quite stupid, really, and it's only the top 50 bit of team. Renato is flying in Ranked in the top 200. Wendell is 313. Don't care about the third one. It's only DBrown choking. He's doing really well for himself as well. 1,771. Ooh, botched up there. I'm quite a bit at the bottom. I weren't too bothered about Ranked. I'd probably tell the same as like Eddie Manuel and all that. But are you playing Ranked much, D, or have you just stopped playing that as well?
I'm playing RTG because my belts are full.
Great. DBrown had a good.
Really bad. I don't know.
DBrown had a good troll as well earlier, trolling Irfan. Do you want to tell him about it, D?
Nah, that was like really, really bad.
It's like bad but funny because he actually fell for it. Like he posted a background on a Survivor card and said it was an elite pull, and Irfan fell for it and said it was an elite Xavier when it was just a Survivor Brock Lesnar. It was quite funny. I wasn't expecting Irfan to fall for it because he's not easily fooled when we tried trolling him. Yeah. Like when we tried trolling people, he's the first one to catch on to it, so I was actually quite surprised that Irfan of all people fell for it.
I guess he made the list.
Yeah. Guess we all thought he was just too smart. He couldn't handle that smartness.
Yeah.
But throwback cards as well, it's really annoying as well because they're really expensive. When
No, they are not. They are really more. They are more cheaper than the normal pack.
they're cheaper, yeah, they're cheaper than elite packs, but like they're still quite expensive. And the cards themselves, the designs, and the people in it, it just like really annoys me because I know I won't be able to get one. The only ever like packs I bought on SuperCard was, I was gonna say an elite pack then. I ain't no pack bitch, yeah.
Oh, that's
I think I bought a throwback pack last year, which I got an Ultra Vader, and then the only other one was a legendary pack in season 1, which that one I was quite happy with the result from that because it was a legendary Eddie Guerrero, who I hope he gets more cards in season 3. Is there any people you feel should get more in season 3, D?
who?
Do you think any other people should get more cards in SuperCard in season 3?
Bobby Roode.
He's just glorious. But yeah,
Like, I don't
one thing that quite annoys me as well is the NXT people, apart from like Nakamura and Joe, ain't really been represented well in SuperCard, like Bobby Roode. He's a great talent in WWE, and he's like quite mid low tier card in Ultimate tier.
Okay. I heard that the Baron Corbin was really OP
Yeah,
in Ultimate.
I can't remember who it was, but someone said he's like quite high tier card as well.
JB.
Probably probably was JP. But yeah, also Dolph Ziggler as well. I'm happy with his. I'm not going to be able to get his Ultimate card in his RTG, but I'm still happy that he's actually been represented well in the game. Like him and Slater, and I think Miz has also been represented well in SuperCard.
He's a good elite card.
Yeah. And Balor's quite well represented as well, which is quite good to see.
He was the first Universal Champion.
There's some same thing. There's some cards were pretty awful, but then Sting's WrestleMania card, Survivor card even, not SummerSlam. Then Sting's Survivor card, WrestleMania card, was like top tier, which is quite good because Sting obviously is a legend, Hall of Famer, so he deserves the high tier status. But yeah, as you can see there as well, that is the best elite card you could have ever pulled. The Elite Jack Swagger was my freebie, as you probably already know. I got swag bagged. If I'm right, there's the same in Legendary tier as well. He's my Legendary freebie. Probably was. I'm probably the king of crap freebies. However, my hardened freebie was either Finn Balor or John Cena, so I can't whinge there. That was a good freebie. But as you can probably see as well, even though it may be useless within a couple of days, weeks, whatever, I am trying to burst some shot as well, because if I get her as a pro, she's like the best, either the best or second best. It's either her or Sasha. I had the best two divas, females in SummerSlam tier. So if I was to get obviously Charlotte as a pro, it beat my hardened Charlotte. It'll beat my SummerSlam Alexa Bliss. However, when I pro'd Alexa Bliss, it may not work with every Charlotte, but based on what like you had talked and your Charlotte and I decided to go for, I think it was speed and charisma, so she would at least 2-star your Charlotte, because obviously Charlotte dominates Alexa in toughness, and as she is the best diva, a female, her power beats Alexa as well, and then obviously Alexa will win in speed. Then based on your one, I looked on, I think it was supercard.cf, and I noticed that if I was to token her in speed and charisma, then she would 2-star your Charlotte. But most people would token their Charlotte like yours. So it was kind of like a smart idea in my opinion, and it seems to work well because whenever I do see Charlotte's speed charisma is usually called. It's like, I think it was WrestleMania Edge was like your best card for the luck winner.
Yeah, it was a good card.
Yeah, like, I think you always used to say like in the ring domination, whenever people challenge him, it'd be speed or power, and he'll proc.
Because Edge always wins.
But it's probably going to be the last part of the episode as well. I ain't realised, usually like when I'm when I'm just doing a normal video, I feel like it's dragging, but this episode's actually gone by pretty quick. It's nearly 14 minutes long. That's what happens when you...
I was about to say, it's getting long, that video.
That's what happens when you actually have a guest on your video. They make you forget on the time on the video. So after I get these two picks, probably just pump her up, Stone Cold Steve Austin rare card. Just gonna have a look at the King of Ring, and then we will... DBrown says goodbyes, I'll say my goodbyes, and then we will be out of here. So yeah, so game 43, I won 29, I won 4-1, didn't win 29-14, that's my record. So I'm in decent position for this, to qualify for this King Ring. I'll go through the standings after I energized. Me and DBrown playing Rocket League, and he was like, you go, I'm doing my thumbnail, and I'm like, no, you go, I'm energizing my King Ring, it's quite funny. But with Rocket League, me and DBrown kind of, whenever we go blue, we usually win. Whenever we go orange, we usually lose. So we think it's like quite rigged to make blue win. But as you can see, I'm joint 5th, quite an open king ring from 7th now. Like, I'm 9 wins ahead of 9th place and 7 ahead of 8th. And then I could potentially even finish in 3rd place, 4th place, depending on how they do. But that's going to be it for today, you guys. Do you want to say your goodbyes, D?
I just want to say that if this actually worked and my voice didn't sound weird, drop a like in the comment and I'll say I love you.
So, also, go and check out DBrown's channel and everyone else's. If I remember, because whenever I say this, I always forget. I'll put his link down in the description below. So please leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below for more. And don't forget, peace out, guys.
Ciao.